Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. It is time to get wet, icy, I don't know. What's it? Cold, yeah. Kaden joining us, our, I call you our arts and crafts queen. Does that sound good?
I'm game.
Okay, very good, very good. We're making homemade ice cream today.
Well, last time I was here, you said you had a couple of 5-year-old daughters.
That's right.
And you were looking for something you could do with them. This is something you can do with them that I did with my own granddaughters.
I love it. And they just turned 5 yesterday.
Oh, I love it.
yeah.
Yeah, this will be perfect. It's summertime, too.
Right, right.
So perfect.
Actually on Tuesday, but.
Yeah, today's Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is, it is. So what is this?
Well, this is vanilla ice cream. It's a soft serve. And that one's about ready to go because I started it about 15, 20 minutes ago.
Okay.
But put together this one, and then you can taste that.
Okay, perfect.
It's really simple. Just the ice cream is basically 4 simple ingredients. And we're going to put half a cup of whole milk. And I do recommend whole milk. I have tried it once with low fat, and it just did not set properly.
Really? Huh.
So we're going to put half a cup of whole milk in the small Ziploc bag. I do recommend the freezer bags. They're a little stronger, so they hold up a little better with the manipulation that you will be doing. And then you're going to put in half a cup of half and half. Normally I don't quite do it this way, but we're going to make it work. We're going to take a tablespoon of sugar, just plain sugar. Try to keep them, and do small batches. Don't try to double the recipe in the bags.
Okay.
Doesn't quite work. And then about a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract.
And I gotta just keep massaging the bag.
Yeah, well, that's one of the bags.
Okay.
And we're going to take out most of the air carefully so you don't squirt it all over.
Okay.
And just kind of, there we got that bag. Now, in your second gallon size, you're going to put about 3 tablespoons of rock salt. And it's rock salt and the ice that give you the chemical reaction. And then you've got about 2 cups of ice. You can find this online, a couple different versions of it. This is just the one that we do. And then you take the small bag and put it inside. Take out the air.
Okay.
And this is where the girls step in and they start playing.
For how long do you do that for?
Usually about 15 to 20 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's a good way to keep them occupied for a little while.
Yeah.
They'll watch a little bit of TV. They run around the house, threatening to make each other cold. Putting it on each other.
Yeah.
So there's lots of different ways to keep them busy and entertained during this time. It just becomes part of the game. If it gets really just too much for their little hands, you can get a little towel.
Okay.
And they just keep rubbing it. You do get condensation on the outside, which you have discovered.
Yeah, a little bit on my desk here.
But you can go ahead and carefully open up because the bag is wet.
Okay.
You've got water inside now.
All right. Okay.
And then you pull out the small bag.
Pull out the small bag.
And I gave you a spoon, which is all wrapped, so you know it's clean.
I'm gonna put, let's see. I'm gonna put this.
A little bit of chopped fruit. Zip it up closed before you put it down.
Thank you, Mom.
And then you can chop up pieces of fruit and put it in while they're mixing it around. Slice it up, and all the manipulation will break it down into smaller pieces.
Okay.
And it is a soft serve, so it's not real firm.
Right. I love soft.
But if you have any left over, you can throw it in the freezer. It just does not store very long because it's all natural.
You gotta eat it.
You gotta pretty much eat it, yeah.
Minute of.
But that's okay. The kids love it. Usually there's not a lot left over.
Oh, no. Can I try it?
Go for it. What you need to try is something you can do with your girls.
I am starving anyways. I've had lunch. Soft serve ice cream is better than lunch.
There,
Mmm. All right. Oh, yeah. I mean... Oh, my God.
You like that?
Yes.
Okay, good. Do you think your girls would like it?
Absolutely. Of course.
And it firmed
Firmed up.
And it is a soft serve. Good. That's something you can do with your girls.
I'm going to eat all of this. It's so good.
I'm glad you like it.
This is like better than the I love the McDonald's soft serve.
I see. Foster Freeze to me is the best.
Oh, Foster's Freeze is good. Yeah,
They have the best soft serve. When I'm not making it, I buy theirs. Yes.
But no, I think this is better than both.
Good.
It's really good.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
How can people get in touch with you to learn more about making arts and crafts and other things with kiddos?
I have a Facebook page called With Caden.
Okay.
And hopefully soon I'll be back to doing some shows here on Central Valley Talk. Bringing in nonprofits now that things are opening up. They can start doing their fundraisers again.
Right.
So they'll be coming in to promote their fundraisers while we do a simple craft and talk and have an adult beverage.
That's right. I remember we were talking about that last time. So that's coming up. Okay.
That's coming up.
Well, as I eat this ice cream, it will be gone within the next few minutes. Good to see you again.
Good to see you, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Caden, host of With Caden, coming soon right here on Central Valley Talk. Took a little break, but you're coming back. So.
Yeah.
All right. Homemade ice cream, everybody. It is delicious. We'll be right back.
When you get hungry, remember Barbecue Bob.
Location is 409 Fresno Street on the corner of Fresno and Jones on the Golden West side of Fresno. The phone number is 559-375-1259, and we invite you to come out. You will not be disappointed.
Central Valley Talk. What are we? We are an online talk show dedicated towards promoting you, whether you're a business, band, nonprofit, or whatever. How do we do it? We connect you to a sea of thousands of viewers by placing you in front of a live camera and letting you, well, be you. Work with our team of friendly faces to help you get maximum visibility above the rest of your competition.
Welcome back to Central Valley Talk.
Welcome to Newsmakers. I'm Mike Briggs.
Hello there. Thanks for joining me today on Boys to Men.
Well, we're back again with another guest, and this time it's an author.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first show of The Method.
I want to talk a little bit about Daughter Diaries, and then we'll get into some of the questions.
Sure.
I'm Barb, and this is Salo. Thank you.
Go to our webpage, CentralValleyTalk.com, and off to the right is a little place you could click, and it says you want to be a guest. You click and you type it in, and the next thing you know, you're a guest.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
Just after 1 o'clock, we are live and local on this Thursday, May the 20th. I'm Austin Reed, coming to you live from our Tower District studios in Fresno. Hi, everybody. It is right around 1:30 now on this Wednesday, the 19th of May. I'm Austin Reed. Thanks for joining us here at Central Valley Talk. We're coming to you live from our Tower District studios. And here's a live picture right now behind me of the Tower District. There's Tower Theater right over there. Beautiful day across the Central Valley. Highs will be in the low 80s, and that's going to be the story the rest of the week weather-wise. This weekend looking great. Highs close to like 79, so can't complain about that as we are cruising through May already. It's almost the end of May. Can you believe that? I am Austin Reed. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Give me a follow. I'll do it back to you. And we're live right now on YouTube TV, CentralValleyTalk.com, of course, Facebook as well. My next guest is Rodrigo, Area Supervisor for Domino's across Fresno, right?
Yeah, correct.
Very good. Rodrigo, thanks for joining me today.
Yeah, no problem.
So we're talking about a couple things. Number one, just how things have been for Domino's here in the Central Valley during COVID, and then now as we're getting out of the pandemic. And then in just a second, we're going to be talking about a big job fair that you guys have. So first off, how has it been this last year?
Just like most business, we had to adjust to a couple things. You know, we were already in the delivery business, so that helped us out a lot. A couple adjustments. We had to close our dine-ins. We have contactless delivery. We are doing car side. So everything we can to make it comfortable for the customer to come in and order from us, continue business.
So as far as workers go, have you had a hard time finding or keeping people?
It's a bit of both. You know, it's been pretty consistent. I'm thankful for the employees I do have. It helps us serve our community during these tough times.
Now, how many Domino's do you supervise here in Fresno?
I supervise 8 locations.
8 locations. Wow. Have orders been consistent?
Yeah, they've been consistent. Yeah.
Okay. Because I mean and luckily for Domino's compared to other restaurants, you know, takeout and delivery that's your game.
Yeah.
So the job fair, tell us about that.
Yeah, we're setting up a job fair at our Cedar and Shields location. We're looking to hire many drivers. As our delivery business is still there. We're looking also for management, maybe 15, 20 positions for manager trainers as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And where is the job fair going to be happening?
We'll be at our Cedar and Shields location, 3307 North Cedar.
And that's May 27th, 1 to 4 p.m.
Correct.
What makes a good Domino's employee?
You know, they come in, great attitude, make great pizza, and overall just help our customers any need or concern they may have. Yeah.
And the supervisor positions, it's basically like managers, right? Is that what you're looking for?
No, we have managers per location, and I
Okay.
oversee every single location here locally.
Right, because you are the main supervisor.
Yeah, correct.
So,
yeah.
but some of the positions outside the delivery drivers are what again?
It could be assistant managers
Okay.
or general managers as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. How many people are you expected to see on the 27th?
As many as possible. I mean, we have about 30, 50 positions available for drivers. Yeah. Yeah.
And tips, have they been good during COVID, you think?
I think they've been a bit more generous during the pandemic.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh, okay.
Yeah. We're also going to open a new location pretty soon. Yeah.
Whereabouts?
It's going to be on Sean Brawley inside a Walmart location.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Interesting. Sean Brawley. Okay. Oh, I know exactly where that is. So
Yeah.
inside a Walmart.
Yeah,
That's kind of new.
that is new. There's a couple already, but it's new for our franchise organization. So
Right.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
That's actually a really good idea. That's
Yeah.
I'm sure that's going to be one of your most popular locations.
Yeah.
Put in your pizza order when you get there,
Yeah.
shop, and then when you're done, you pick up the pizza and go home.
That's right. Nobody wants to go home, cook after groceries.
No, exactly.
Right?
I know. You say that well. I've got twin daughters, and
Yeah.
anytime me and my wife go to Walmart, we shop. We're like, even though we have a bunch of food,
Yeah.
you're tired. You don't want to
Yeah.
deal with the kitchen situation because a lot of Walmarts have like McDonald's in them.
That's correct.
But
yeah.
but having the Domino's, that's a better treat
Yeah.
than McDonald's. So, and yeah, May 27th. That's my wife's birthday. Very interesting. So 1 to 4 p.m. Cedar and Shields. Any preparation you can give to people that are going to come out to this job fair?
Yeah, we're looking for people with positive attitude, availability. We have part-time, full-time positions available. Must be 18 years of age or older. Good driving history. That's pretty much it. Yeah.
That's it. And you're ready to hire.
Yeah.
Very good. All right, Rodrigo, thank you for joining us today.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. And get the word out, everybody. If you are in need of a job, because a lot of people still are,
Yeah.
and you have flexible hours too, I'd imagine,
Yeah.
right? So that's a big help. So check it out. Friday, or not Friday, but Wednesday?
Thursday.
Thursday, yeah, sorry. Thursday, May 27th, 1 to 4 p.m. Thanks again.
Yeah. No
All right.
problem.
I'm Austin Reed. You're watching Central Valley Talk. Good luck if you go to that job fair. We'll be right back.
When you get hungry, remember Barbecue Bob.
Location is 409 Fresno Street on the corner of Fresno and Jones on the Golden West side of Fresno. The phone number is 559-375-1259, and we invite you to come out. You will not be disappointed.
Central Valley Talk. What are we? We're an online talk show dedicated towards promoting you, whether you're a business, band, nonprofit, or whatever. How do we do it? We connect you to a sea of thousands of viewers by placing you in front of a live camera and letting you, well, be you. Work with our team of friendly faces to help you get maximum visibility above the rest of your competition.
Welcome back to Central Valley Talk.
Welcome to Newsmakers. I'm Mike Briggs.
Hello there. Thanks for joining me today on Boys to Men.
Well, we're back again with another guest, and this time it's an author.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first show of The Method.
I want to talk a little bit about Daughter Diaries, and then we'll
yes.
get into some of the questions.
Sure.
I'm Barb, and this is Salo. Thank you.
Go to our webpage, CentralValleyTalk.com, and off to the right is a little place you could click, and it says you want to be a guest. You click and you type it in, and next thing you know, you're a guest.
welcome back to Central Valley Talk. Look at this beautiful live picture. I don't even know where it is. What? Redondo Beach. Oh, man. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I am Austin Reed. We're talking fitness now. Joining us live in our Tower District studios as we are dreaming about being at the beach with summer coming up. We got to get our summer bodies shaped up. I do. You don't. You're good to go. You got to keep it up, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know. So, Jack Scow, regular here on Central Valley Talk.
Hello,
joining
everyone.
us.
Wonderful to see you.
So, yeah, summer is on the way, and
Yes.
we got to get our beach bods. So we'll talk about that today. What else is going on?
Okay, so again, as we were talking about earlier, more and more people saying, oh, I've got sciatica, oh, I've got this pain, I've got this going on with my body. And so, but they still want to work out. They still want to be in good shape. So when people come see me, I have enough experience to know what to do to work around those issues instead of through them. Because again, if you try to work through them, it just irritates it and then it becomes worse. So learn how to train so you can walk away, train another day. And the idea of all that is consistency. We don't get into shape in 1.3 seconds, okay? It takes this time, there, here, little by little by little, the body says, aha, I see what you want. Okay, I can do that. So when you're consistent, so that means consistent with how you eat, consistent with how you train, and consistent with how you do your cardio. That's a three-pronged approach with consistency. The body will go, okay. Now, I've seen people that, okay, well, I'm just going to stop eating. And so they're eating 400 or 500 calories a day, and they're trying to train twice as hard, and the body's just going, what am I doing? So the body has to kind of feel warm and fuzzy in order to build muscle and lose fat. So you have to, it's what you eat, when you eat, and how much you eat. Even clean food, if there's too much of it, is too much. Okay, modest sized portions, low fat proteins, low glycemic carbohydrates, and green vegetables. Low glycemic means that when you eat certain carbs, the sugar spike in your blood either rises gently or it rises like that. And then that inhibits the body from using stored body fat for energy. So we need to make it feel calm and feel like, oh, if I need a little energy, I'll just take it from this body fat because I know from experience he's going to feed me every 3 hours.
Yeah.
Eat every 3 hours. I have my clients eat when it's time. So when you
even
eat,
if they're not starving,
right?
Per se.
So the point to that is when you eat when it's time, you eat like this. When you eat when you're hungry, you eat like that. Okay, and then you go, oh, I ate too much. Oh,
That's me.
right. Because the body is like, I'm starving, put stuff in here.
Right.
So that's why when I leave the house, I have done meal prep, like the night before or maybe the morning of. And so I'll have two dishes in Tupperware with 6 to 8 ounces of chicken breast, some brown rice, and some green vegetable. And when it's time to eat, I eat. Okay, I make sure that I'm getting about 100 ounces of water a day. I have my supplementation. Again, when you do it consistently, the body goes, well, yeah, I can do this. Say, when you put loads of calories in at one time, the body goes, what am I going to do? Okay, I'm going to put it here and there. Yeah. Okay, you don't want it here and there. You want it to be used for energy.
What about drinking coffee? Is that okay?
Sure. Okay. Yeah, just... You don't want to jack up your internals and your adrenals. So a cup or two, but I know people that drink a pot or two, and then they're just like that. So, and sometimes they want, oh, I don't want breakfast, I'll just have coffee. So again, they're hitting their adrenals, boom, hard, but they're not giving the body any real energy to work with. The body will just, well, you're looking really good. Well, yeah, you're getting fed real regular. And I feel good. My energy is up. Yeah.
So
You know.
eating has so much to do with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
So much.
You cannot exercise enough to undo poor eating habits.
And you also, you like to say, don't work out all the time. You need to have, right? I mean, your body needs a little break.
Okay, muscle grows during the rest period, not during the workout.
Okay.
Okay, so if you work each body part once a week and it seems to be responding nicely, you didn't need 2 or 3 more times during that week. Okay, so the idea is to get the muscle's attention when you work the muscle, and again, I teach people how to work the muscle, not lift the weight. Lifting the weight is boring. Working the muscle is enthusing. It's exciting. It's I've been doing it for 60 years. Okay, that's pretty good because I'm only 36 years old.
I know.
And
couple lives.
matter of fact, I got a birthday coming on June 6th.
Oh, happy early birthday.
Whoa.
You're a Gemini?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My wife's
I'll
a Gemini.
be 71.
Wow,
Day
that's
before
amazing.
yesterday, I was 51. I don't know what happened. Okay?
Overnight.
Yes, overnight.
The pandemic, that's what
Right,
happened.
right. So
my wife's birthday is today. So,
yeah. Oh, how nice. Tell her happy birthday,
will.
please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so what I was saying was you train the muscle hard, you rest it, you feed it, you correct supplementation, you let it grow, then you work it again. Because growth happens at the end of the recovery cycle. Okay, so again, if once a week was good, or maybe twice a week, 3 or 4 times a week is not better.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got about a minute left, but for our friends today that are watching, summer is coming right up.
Right.
What's the best way to get that summer bod right now? They call you. What are you going to tell them?
Okay. I'm going to say you should have called me 2 months ago. Okay. Anyhow, there are things you can do, but when you have a short time frame, then you have to be more meticulous with everything you do. Your diet has to be spot on. Your training has to be spot on. Cardio. And do the right things, don't do the wrong things. I will give you things to do, things not to do, and consistency with that. I have people say, oh, I try to lose weight, I've done everything, nothing works. Well, seems like they did whatever they're doing for a few days and then it didn't work, so they went back to what they were doing. No, consistency. But I can give you something, but nothing takes the place. If you want to be in shape by July 4th, well, you don't wait till July 1st to start getting into shape for there. You start here and you work and you build. Remember what I said about consistency.
Yes.
We don't get into shape in 1.2 seconds.
No.
But again, I can expedite that but not hurt you. Okay? So, but the idea, this is a lifestyle. Okay? It's like, oh, I'll get in shape and I'll go back to what I was doing. When you go back to what you were doing, pretty soon, guess what? You look like you looked and you feel like you felt. You don't want to do that. Yeah, you want to be, the name of my system is Vital for Life.
Mm-hmm.
Let's be vital for life.
Right.
Yeah.
JackScalFitness.com, or people can call you 559-905-0933.
Right. That's the best way. I have my phone with me, and call me. Let's talk about your limitations. Let's talk about what you want to achieve with yourself. Sure, I bodybuild, but that doesn't mean you have to bodybuild.
Yeah,
okay?
right.
Most of my people want to get into shape, and I can help you do that. So it's not my goals for you, it's your goals for you.
And you'll work with
Okay.
anybody and everybody.
You betcha.
All right, very good. Jack, good to see you. And let's all dream that we're at Redondo Beach.
Yeah, all right. Like I like to say, come to the gun show. Come see me, guys. And I won't make you do that, all right?
Don't make me do that.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Thank you.
CentralValleyTalk.com.
When you get hungry, remember Barbecue Bob.
Location is 409 Fresno Street on the corner of Fresno and Jones on the Golden West side of Fresno. The phone number is 559-375-1259, and we invite you to come out. You will not be disappointed.
Central Valley Talk. What are we? We're an online talk show dedicated towards promoting you, whether you're a business, band, nonprofit, or whatever. How do we do it? We connect you to a sea of thousands of viewers by placing you in front of a live camera and letting you, well, be you. Work with our team of friendly faces to help you get maximum visibility above the rest of your competition.
Welcome back to Central Valley Talk.
Welcome to Newsmakers. I'm Mike Briggs.
Hello there. Thanks for joining me today on Boys to Men.
Well, we're back again with another guest, and this time it's an author.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first show of The Method.
I want to talk a little bit about Daughter Diaries, and then
yes.
we'll get into some of the questions.
Sure.
I'm Barb, and this is Salo. Thank you.
Go to our webpage, CentralValleyTalk.com, and off to the right is a little place you could click, and it says you want to be a guest. You click and you type it in, and next thing you know, you're a guest.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension, a dimension of regulations, a dimension of long waits. You have reached the registration zone. What looks like an ordinary shop is actually Mitchell Smog, located in the heart of the Tower District, a few minutes from the DMV. Mitchell Smog offers your vehicle a STAR-certified smog inspection. So remember Mitchell Smog when you need to pass through the registration zone.
Hey, my next guest is Erica Holland with the Big Red Church in, where are you guys located?
So the Big Red Church is just down the street. We're on Van Ness and Yale.
So right here in the Tower District.
Correct,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's where we're coming to you live today from. You've got a couple things going on in July and August. Tell us more.
Yes, so for over 40 years, we've hosted Camp Tamarack, which is a rustic summer camp for kids. It's in between Shaver Lake and Huntington Lake, so right along Tamarack Creek up there, along the 168. And we're hosting two different camps this summer. The first is for entering 4th or entering 8th grade. That's what we're calling it junior high camp. And then the second one in August is for entering 9th through graduated high school seniors, actually. And that's we're calling it senior high camp. It's a progressive faith-based Christian camp, although we are extremely open to anyone. You don't need to be religious or a Christian or go to church to attend our camp. We're very, very open to anyone who wants to enjoy our camp facility. We do hiking, swimming in the creek, swimming in Huntington Lake. We do silly, games like archery or capture the flag, arts and crafts, tie-dye, all the basic summer camp activities. And of course, last year we weren't able to hold camp. It was probably our first year in generations that we weren't able to hold summer camp due to the pandemic. So we're very excited to be coming back this year, back as strong as we can be.
How many people do you have? How many kids do you have signed up right now?
Yeah, so for junior high, we have about 26 kids right now.
Okay.
And then for the senior high camp, we have 10. And those sound like low numbers. They're actually fairly good numbers for our normal. Our normal, we range, the younger kids, we range between 20 and 30, and the older kids camp, we range about 15 or so. So we're doing pretty well with camp registrations. We're really excited about how many kids are excited to go to camp. I'm sure they've been cooped up for so long, they're ready to get out there. What we're struggling with is getting enough staff for those.
So like counselors?
Right, exactly. We every camp needs counselors. We need to make sure all the kids are safe and have enough adults to facilitate all the activities that we want to offer. And what we're finding is, as much as kids are ready to get back out there and restart normal life, adults are a bit more hesitant, which is totally understandable. Or maybe you finally have the freedom to go on that vacation you've been wanting to do for a year. So it's totally understandable as to why we're struggling. But that being said, we really want to offer this incredible camp, and so we're looking for awesome adult volunteers.
Just after. Yeah, just try it again. Okay. Here we go at 1:30. Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. We are talking about music now. We're going to be catching up with John Shabaglian in just a few minutes. He's standing by live via Zoom in Fresno. But first, I want to play a little bit of a video that he sent in, and the song is called Shalom. Check it out.
Hearts melt with fear, there's no peace inside. We have all we need, but still we can't hide. All the longing, all the burdens, our souls cry out for His shalom, shalom. Faithfulness, shalom, shalom, shalom. When sorrows arise, you always provide where peace can't be found.
amazing, very peaceful and serene as well, at least in my opinion. Let's bring in John now via Zoom. He's in Fresno. Hey, brother, how you doing?
Great, awesome, man. Nice to be with you guys. Thanks so much for having me.
Welcome to Central Valley Talk. Let's start with your story, and then we'll talk about the song.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, I'm bad at a lot of things, but making music and God's done a whole lot in my life, and it gives you a purpose for not only creating, but then touching hearts. And then you don't know when you're going to work on a record for 2 years that a whole global pandemic's going to happen before you start. I mean, when I started recording this 2 years ago, America was a totally different America. I started a thing called Psalmist Mission, where we're training up musicians all around the Central Valley and Tulare, Visalia, and Fresno. Where we've had two music worship cohorts, and then we're on our third, so about 50 deep of musicians and psalmists in this group. And this is the first work I've done. I've been making records for a long time, but this is the first one through Psalmist Mission, and then to see just to see what's happened, to try to be an artist, to invest in my community, and then raise up a bunch of others in the process has been really special. So just trying to make my life count in a tough time, you know.
So tell us the story of Shalom.
Yeah, so it's really, really special. I mentioned about these psalmists we've been mentoring, and everybody probably knows where they're at last year when COVID shut the whole world down. And honestly, I just went for a little walk and just praying, God, what do you want us to do? What do you want me to do right now? And I got this little concept called Operation Shalom, and it seemed really obvious to me. I just praying, thinking, God, how can I help my hurting world? You know, music's like the neosporin of the soul. You know, if it doesn't suck, you know, it warms the heart. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and a little concept of like how you can make some phone calls, check in with people, give them some encouragement, maybe pray over them, and just touch some hearts, even when everybody was isolated. Well, bro, out of that, I got pages and pages of reports from my team and leads, and of just touching other people and caring. Well, I also threw out to my producer, like, hey, about this idea. He gets this little chorus called Shalom, and I'm like, man, that's gorgeous. And so I said, what if we put together some other two other special recording artists, Aaron Schuss, who I met in Israel a couple years ago, amazing recording artist, and then Jonathan Hendrickson, a fabulous producer in the South Valley in Visalia. We brought all four of them together, and we birthed this beautiful song called Shalom. And during the racial divides of last summer, we used our diverse psalmist family and community, and we engaged with multiple gospel ensembles during the racial divides, and we actually tracked that music video you saw. So, and we actually released it, the music video, on Dr. King weekend in January this year, and it's a single on this new record that's dropping tomorrow. So no matter what happens with the record and the song specifically, I just feel honored and humbled to have been a part of something that beautiful in our Central Valley when everybody else was, you know, either stepping on eggshells or hurting, wounding people. We were a part of something that was healing. You know, shalom is a Hebrew word that means peace.
Yes.
It's really like wholeness. You know, it's like it's like peace plus, you know. And so if you could deliver that, and with folks that we were walking with, blacks, whites, Hispanics together, praying for the shalom of our community, like what a blessing, you know.
We've got about a minute left. What's next for you and your music?
I appreciate it, man. Well, tomorrow, 6 o'clock, we are going to be hosting a big free outdoor record release and concert. The record, Bow Everything record that Shalom's on, goes live everywhere, all distributors tomorrow, worldwide. But in the Central Valley at Campus Bible Church at 6 o'clock, outdoor venue, big tent. We're going to have food trucks. Cup of Joy is going to be there. And then we're going to have, and the concert's going to start at 7 o'clock, outdoor venue. We can only take 800 because of COVID's safety. I want to keep people safe, but it's going to be something really, really special. Got the psalmists we've been mentoring from all around the valley, special artists as well, and then we'll be releasing the whole record. So love to have any of you out. Come early, 6 o'clock, so you can grab a spot, but it should be a really special night tomorrow.
Yeah, we're looking at the flyer right now, and people can learn more about your music online, right?
Absolutely, man. You can go to johnshabaglian.com or also psalmistmission.org, as we've been training up others in the process, and see more of the videos and music, and obviously on Apple Music, Spotify. It's going to be going big tomorrow as well.
Stay in touch with us here at Central Valley Talk. You're doing big things, and keep it up.
Sure appreciate it, Austin. Thanks so much for the time.
All right, John. Coming up, we've got one more guest here on the 1 o'clock hour. Deborah McCoy is next.
When you get hungry, remember Barbecue Bob.
Location is 409 Fresno Street on the corner of Fresno and Jones on the Golden West side of Fresno. The phone number is 559-375-1259, and we invite you to come out. You will not be disappointed.
Central Valley Talk. What are we? We're an online talk show dedicated towards promoting you, whether you're a business, band, nonprofit, or whatever. How do we do it? We connect you to a sea of thousands of viewers by placing you in front of a live camera and letting you, well, be you. Work with our team of friendly faces to help you get maximum visibility above the rest of your competition.
Welcome back to Central Valley Talk.
Welcome to Newsmakers. I'm Mike Briggs.
Hello there. Thanks for joining me today on Boys to Men.
Well, we're back again with another guest, and this time it's an author.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the first show of The Method.
I want to talk a little bit about Daughter Diaries, and then we'll
yes.
get into some of the questions.
Sure.
I'm Barb, and this is Salo. Thank you.
Go to our webpage, CentralValleyTalk.com, and off to the right's a little place you could click, and it says you want to be a guest. You click and you type it in, and the next thing you know, you're a guest.
You enter this door with expired tags. Beyond is another dimension, a dimension of regulations, a dimension of long waits. You have reached the registration zone. What looks like an ordinary shop is actually Mitchell Smog, located in the heart of the Tower District, a few minutes from the DMV. Mitchell Smog offers your vehicle a STAR-certified smog inspection. So remember Mitchell Smog when you need to pass through the registration zone.
with our final guest here in the 1 o'clock hour today on Central Valley Talk. Good afternoon. I'm Austin Reed. Happy Thursday, May the 27th now. June is coming up. Memorial Day weekend right around the corner. My next guest is Deborah McCoy with the McCoy Hip Hop Gallery, McCoy Talent Gallery. Thanks for being here.
It's nice to be here always.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Very exciting.
Yes.
Summer camp starting in June.
Yes.
Tell us more.
Wow. Summer camp starts June 14th and goes to July 23rd. It's 6 weeks, so it's the 23rd. Sorry about that. Anyway, so I'm so excited that I'm lost for words.
Yeah. You know, last time we talked, you were outside.
Yes.
Because of the pandemic, but now things are changing, and I bet it's just such a sigh of relief, not only for you, but for parents.
Yes, definitely. It's a place where the kids can come, they can exercise, they can communicate with other kids, with me. So this has been a blessing to be able to go back into the studio, even though we really, truly did enjoy being outside. You know, the weather was nice, everything was perfect for us, but it's nice to be back in the McCoy Talent Gallery.
So walk us through the camp.
Wow. Camp is going to be so exciting from the time that we get there until the time that they go home. And most of the time, the kids don't want to go home once the parents come to pick them up. But we will be doing acting, photography, karate, crump dancing, hip hop, art. I love art. We will be teaching kids how to take pictures with cameras, professional cameras, Canon, Nikon, also with their cell phones. We will have a food service partnering with the EOC, providing food service for the kids Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So they'll have a chance to have a complimentary lunch from the EOC food program. So I'm looking forward to a wonderful summer.
Tell us, for our friends that are watching today or on our replay, what the McCoy Talent Gallery is in a nutshell and how it started.
In a nutshell, let's talk about how it started first.
Yeah.
McCoy Talent Gallery started with my brother and I. We are independent contractors with Fresno Unified, Fresno County Office of Education, going into the schools teaching our programs, which he teaches karate, photography, video production, and I, of course, teach fashion modeling, art, and hip hop. Anyway, so that's how we got started. And so we've opened up our own studio. We've had our own studio for a while. We are located at Manchester Center upstairs, the McCoy Talent Gallery. And it is a program where kids can come in and learn about themselves. Dancing, art, photography, karate, crump, the whole works. But the whole bottom line to all of this is my connection with the kids to go in and do what's really important. Build confidence, self-esteem, a sense of community, a sense of self-love. Those things are priceless. And that's the whole bottom line of McCoy Talent Gallery.
And I've seen many of your videos on Instagram. You can tell the passion from your kids.
Yes.
You know, they just absolutely love it. You absolutely love it.
Yes.
So when is the last day to sign up?
The last day to sign up is every day.
Okay, so you can do it right before.
It is always the last day. Come on, you guys. This is going to be such an awesome program. Your kids are going to love you. And Austin, I didn't mention to you about us doing musical theater. They will be singing. Wow. Singing. Okay. This year we will be doing This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. It will be kid-friendly. We are really going to be diving into these kids' personality, bringing out the best that they have to offer. And there are some kids that maybe they don't want to act. Well, they'll be a part of the setting up the set and doing the art and the wardrobe. So there's something for every kid in this program.
I love it. I love it. All right. Well, we will continue to get the word out. We've got about a minute left. Anything I missed? Anything else you want to say?
Well, if you are interested in signing your kids up for the program, please contact me on Facebook under Deborah McCoy or under McCoy Talent Gallery. I have a page on Google. Go on Google, Google me, call me at 559-288-8947. I'd be glad to talk to you more than on social media. Talk to me. Call me.
All right. I love your passion. Deborah, thank you so much. Come back anytime, okay?
Thank you, Austin. It's always fun interviewing
All right.
with you.
Yeah, well, thank you. Check it out. Parents with kids that are interested in art and music and culture, this is the summer camp for you and for your kids. So thank you.
Thank you, Austin.
All right, we'll be back in the 3 o'clock hour. Stay with us. You're watching Central Valley Talk.
When you get hungry, remember Barbecue Bob.
Location is 409 Fresno Street on the corner of Fresno and Jones on the Golden West side of Fresno. The phone number is 559-375-1259, and we invite you to come out. You will not be disappointed.